Fano fighters have released pictures from a town which is under their control, visual confirmation of Fano's control of this place. Secondly, Getachew Reda, former Tigray president, now serving as state minister, has held some meetings with the Ethiopian National Defense Force. What does Getachew Reda want from the Ethiopian National Defense Force? Does he want federal forces to enter Tigray? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Good to be with you. Two news stories. Main one, first stories from the Amhara region. Fano backed sources, pro Fano YouTubers all day make videos, write posts, but most of their claims about gains, about inflicting losses on military are exaggerated. That is why I always make videos on those claims which are verifiable, which I verify, which anyone can verify. So I make less videos about Fano because I want to confirm each and everything before sharing it with you. It's a business for some people who are earning money by making videos, sharing tall claims, and they think they are doing a service to their ethnic group as well. So that's why I cannot make so many videos on Fano's alleged gains which are unverified. Fano fighters' control of Feleqe Berhan has been confirmed. Feleqe Berhan is a town in Inagua Wareda. Inagua is a Wareda situated in the East Gujum zone of the Amhara region. And in this Wareda there is Feleqe Berhan. After 2 days of heavy fighting, Fano fighters managed to enter Feleqe Berhan, and they have released now pictures from the town. Fano fighters can be seen standing in front of a government building in Feleqe Berhan. They're armed, so their control of the town confirmed. How long will they remain in control? No. They might withdraw, but when they have the capability to take control of main towns, take control of government buildings, it means local governments won't be able to say no to Fano's commands. They'll have to obey Fano's orders. This is what Fano fighters want. They want local governments to work under them. So the governments could be prosperity party governments, but since Fano fighters have the capability to dismantle these governments, to attack government office, to kill government people, that is why government people won't confront Fano. In a related news, Fano fighters claim to have distributed 30 quintals of fertilizer. It happened in Vog Himra zone of the Amhara region, Arbit town. There, according to local Fano fighters, government officials, prosperity party officials, they were diverting 30 quintals of fertilizers to be sold in black market. Fano came to know of it. They seized the 30 quintals of fertilizers, and they distributed 30 quintals of fertilizers to farmers in Arbit. They did not sell it to farmers. They supplied the fertilizers to farmers free of charge. This is what they are claiming. We don't know if the fertilizer was being diverted to black market or it was on its way to be provided to farmers when Fano fighters took control of the vehicles, and then they distributed the fertilizers to the poor farmers in Arbit, confirmed by the locals, by the way. Secondly, viewers, Getachew Reda, former Tigray president and now serving as advisor to the Ethiopian Prime Minister, State Minister on East Africa Affairs, has held some meetings with Ethiopian National Defense Force senior command. Getachew Reda, Sadkan, and others, they have been urging the Ethiopian federal government to intervene in Tigray. Getachew Reda's party, Simrat party, yesterday issued a statement saying that despite instructions issued by the National Election Board of Ethiopia to Tigray interim government to uh, help Simrat party in carrying out political activities in Tigray. Simrat has not been allowed to operate in Tigray. Its office closed, its office was attacked, and those who are suspicious, those who are suspected of having links with Simrat are being arrested in Tigray. Simrat party issued a statement yesterday about it. So Getachew has no political future in Tigray. His party has no political future in Tigray. He can only have a political role in Tigray if somehow federal government intervenes in Tigray. This is what he wants. In his meetings with the Ethiopian National Defense Force officers, reportedly Getachew Reda urged federal forces to enter Tigray. He said that in that meeting that people of Tigray are fed up with TPLF. They're fed up with top tier of Tigray military. That TPLF and Tigray military are killing the people of Tigray, especially people of southern Tigray. That is why federal forces should protect the people of Tigray, especially the people of southern Tigray. This is what TPF wants to, by the way. Tigray Peace Force commanders have been issuing statements asking the federal government to send federal forces to protect the people of southern Tigray, which has not happened so far. But this is what Getachew Reda wants. He wants federal forces to be deployed in Tigray. Secondly, in the same meeting with the Ethiopian National Defense Force officers, reportedly Getachew Reda shared details, shared information which he had about contacts between Eritrea and TPLF, between TPLF and PFDJ, between Eritrean Defense Force and Tigray Defense Force. He had some information. Obviously, he worked as the president of Tigray. So, classified information he has shared with the Ethiopian National Defense Force, asking the ENDF generals to deploy federal forces to Eritrea Tigray border. This is what Sadkan has also been proposing. Deployment of federal forces in Tigray, deployment of federal forces to protect Tigray's borders, Ethiopian borders with Eritrea. Getachew obviously wants to achieve his political objective of establishing his political party in Tigray. He knows that if federal forces enter Tigray, if they strengthen themselves, maybe he'll have a hope of gaining political ground in Tigray, which does not seem very likely, by the way. Tigray military TPLF won't agree to large-scale deployment of the federal forces to Tigray. The same, though, is being controlled by Eritrean and Tigrayan leaders. Eritrean and Tigrayan leaders won't allow federal leaders to, federal government of Ethiopia leaders to have a role in it. Getachew is trying to work and trying to be relevant from a distance. From Addis Ababa, he wants to be relevant in Tigray. Just like Joe others from US, they want to be relevant in Ethiopia, keeping themselves at a safe distance. Getachew and Kindeya Sadkan were hoping that people of Raya will stand up to the federal, to the Tigray interim government. They were hoping that Zenabo Gebremedin won't be allowed to take office in Mechu. He took office yesterday, so far no news of in large-scale protests in southern Tigray. So Getachew's strategy to pit federal government, federal forces against Tigray perhaps won't succeed. I don't think ENDF will agree to large-scale deployment of its forces to Tigray. But let's see. No one knows about Imabi's plans. Thanks for watching.